Hello, my loves. So I was listening to a talk last night about Sophie Savage, and she's the one who wrote The Cancer Whisperer. I keep going on about her, I know, but she's my biggest inspiration. She's been living with a terminal diagnosis for ages now, and she's just had a big biopsy on a tumor in her brain to see what can be done. What can be done now, but yeah, she's lived for a very long time, and she's got a little daughter, a 6-year-old. So she talks a lot about motherhood and cancer, and she is a beautiful writer, and her whole approach is about letting cancer heal your life. And I just wanted to make a video to say that that's how I feel too. I was in a state of like ecstasy almost, like very quickly after I was diagnosed. I don't know why, and I don't know how it happened, or but I just totally could see why it had happened. I could see how I could heal emotionally, like what I needed to change in my life. I didn't necessarily see the medical path, but I could see what I needed to change in my life, what wasn't serving me, and what kind of annoying patterns I'd created in like my relationships with the people that I love and stuff. So all that changed really, really quickly, and I also got onto an organic only diet and my water filter, which is here behind me again. And very quickly I started to feel much better. And yeah, so it feels like, even though I'm facing such a massive thing, and I'm sat here in a hospice and I'm away from my boy and I'm about to leave him for even longer, I know that the cancer has in some ways it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me, because it's healed a lot of stuff that I've been hanging on to. It's healed a lot of pain that I've been in. It's made me see how I've lived my life up until now and how I don't want to live like that anymore. It's made me be proud of my past. It's made me see kind of what all I've achieved, and it's made me see how I can be a mother to my boy. It's made me come to total acceptance of my past, a point that I hadn't reached before. I still was harbouring a lot of like old kind of worries around people forgiving me, or things I'd done wrong when I was 12 years old or 16, or friends I'd left behind. And now I'm in a place where I can just accept all of that. I can stand here with my past behind me and I'm proud of it. And cancer has given me that gift. And it took cancer for me to get to that place, and I feel very grateful for it. It's healing my life. I am not fighting cancer, and I know that well-meaning people are saying that to me a lot, and I just really ask you to change your language, because it doesn't help me, and that's meant in the nicest way possible, because I understand that this is like the paradigm that we live in with cancer. The word is created as a fear-inducing word, so it's how we're controlled in society, and I knew all of that when I was diagnosed, so I decided to not let it control me, and actually I'm an individual and no one knows what I'm capable of as an individual. So I've hung on to that throughout this whole experience and this whole journey, and instead have come out in quite a loving, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm very angry. I'm all the negative whatever, but all like the more challenging strong emotions are definitely there. Of course they are, and they're heightened, but the love and the joy and the sheer amazement at life is heightened as well, and that's a real gift that cancer's given me. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. You can subscribe to my channel below. You can see details of how to sponsor me, how to fundraise for my trip to Turkey on Sunday, and you can just follow the journey, share the story. Thank you. Bye bye.